Hi everyone, I'm Georgina Mullins and I'm a Brisbane makeup artist, and I am here to show you my quick get ready with me, but also a few first impressions and a few new products that I bought and have received over the last few weeks. I absolutely love this. I've got a tiny bit of a tan going on, so I need a little bit more colour usually with the tan. I'm so happy to show you this look, and keep on watching if you want to see more. Okay, I've got a little bit of fake tan on from the weekend and I've got some blemishes to cover, but I've got new brushes from Tanielle J. I'm very excited. Her Volume 2 collection has come out and I'm really excited to try these out today. I have used these on my clients and I'm like in love with them, but I just wanted to use them in today's video. I've got a few other things, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm just going to start off with a bit of Fix Plus on my face, and then going in with the Bioderma SensiBio Active Soothing Cream, and just pushing a bit of this onto my face just to sort of... Okay, so this is my Dior Backstage foundation and it's in this colour 0CR, and when I'm tan I like to put a little bit of the 2W in because I don't completely go olive when I tan, but the 2W is really good. The 0CR is like super rosy, but it's a good shade match for every day. I actually also really love this foundation as like an event makeup sort of look instead of for every day, because it has a little bit of alcohol in it which can be drying, but you can put on a little bit or you can put a lot and it still looks amazing. So I use this foundation in my kit because I know that it's going to stay put all day. So because it's got those preservatives or like the ingredients with alcohol in it, it is going to stay in place all day and it's not going to go anywhere. So I know in the Queensland weather that it's really going to stay put. Also, this is the number 1 2.1, the Buff and Base brush, and I absolutely love this one. Like, it's got a little paw print sort of brush on one side and then a blender on the other, and I love this brush for foundation and then also any cream products that go on your base. When I am a little bit fake tan or I have a little bit more colour, I like to use the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, but this is in shade 2 Vanilla, and this one is slightly running out, but it still works. And I'm just going to conceal. I really love, I don't know if I said this in my last video, I really love doing a light base and then doing a lot of concealer just so that it looks like you've got like a thinner base, because it looks like you've got just more coverage where you need it instead of having fuller coverage all over your face, which I love. Okay, so I'm just going to blend this out. I'm actually using the base brush. And this one is actually really good for getting into the dark circles. These paw print sort of brushes are doing really all over Instagram and TikTok at the moment, but I love them because they are like a finger, so blending it in, it sort of mimics what your finger might do when you're patting in a product. Okay, I'm using the Nars Creamy Bronzing Cream in Laguna 2, the original shade, and I'm just taking it on the back of my hand with the 2.3 brush, which is quite like a big fan brush, and I'm just going to blend this in. I know this looks a bit crazy. This is one of the other brushes from Tanielle that is absolutely amazing. So this is her 2.3 Sculpt Cheek and Nose brush, and it is unbelievable. And it just hugs the cheek. And then just a little bit under the jaw. And then I might do a tiny bit, just because it's quick today, I might do a tiny bit on my nose. The other side is specifically for nose contour. If you've been watching me on Instagram for a while, you'll know that I really love the Pillow Talk matte blush in the pink pop. And on the weekend I just picked up this new, well, it's the Mecca Beauty Soft Matte. And it's in Cosmopoliton pink. Because this is for my kit, I've taken off the sponge and I'm just going to take a tiny bit on the back of my hand, and then I'll blend this in with my brush. I'm actually going to use the Tanielle 2.4 cream and powder brush, and I'm just going to use this cream side. This is so similar. Oh wow, yeah. I really like that. I can sort of notice a difference with the blush, but I really like that. Just putting a little bit on the other side. Yeah, it's really nice. Mco, you've done it again. I love my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Pink Pop blush, but they've got the 4 colours, and yeah, highly recommend the Mco Soft Matte blushes. Beautiful! I really love using the Maybelline 4-in-1 Glow Perfector, and it's just got a really lovely sort of champagne glow. But it's just, this is the fair shade, but it's just way too deep for me when I'm fair. So I only use it when I bake tan. But it is a really lovely product. It's just they don't have the largest shade range. I also really want to try this as like a bronzer, or like a cream, like one of the 2 darker shades, as like a cream contour. But at the moment it's just a gorgeous like glowy highlighter. I really like the finish of this, and I really love how glowy it is and everything. So tonight I'm going to be using the 2.6 highlight and crease brush. I'm just taking a tiny bit of the Mercier powder, and I'm just going underneath my eyes to sort of push some powder in. I'm not using a powder puff because I want my makeup to look really nice, like up close. Okay, so I set all under my eyes with the Mercier, and then also all over my blemishes. I'm going to use the other side. I used this to just go over my cheeks once, just because I don't want any of my makeup to move. But today I'm actually trying out the new, oh, it's not new, it's the Hourglass Luminous Light bronzer, and it's beautiful for fair skin. I have the Radiant Light one in my kit, and it's beautiful, but it's just too dark and too orange for me. But I really wanted to, so everything that I'm using that's going into my kit is going to be obviously sanitized and everything. This is such a beautiful shade. I'm also going to use it just in the crease of my eye, because we're just wanting to do a quick look today. And just see how it really makes the blue pop. Putting bronzer, just a little bit of bronzer, makes the biggest difference. Love it. I'm now going to try the viral Refy It's just their brow sculpt, but it has seriously been around for so long and I haven't tried it yet. I've tried dupes of this product, but it comes from the UK, so it takes a while to get here. And then you take the comb on the other side, which is in the lid, and you just brush up. Beautiful. I sometimes don't love to have my eyebrows like fluffed up like this, but it's definitely a really lovely product. And definitely if you love that sort of fluffy brow look, this is beautiful, like so nice. Okay, I was going to use a brow pencil to fill in, but I think I'm okay for the moment. This is the new Endless Nights palette from Nars, and I'm so excited to add this to my kit. This one is just beautiful. I'm going to be putting this one, I think, all over my lid. So I'm just using the Tanielle J 2.7. We're just going to take the blend side because I don't want it to be too crazy. Just sort of want a wash of colour. This is what I've been loving recently, is just like a wash or like a hint of shimmer on my eyes. Not going too crazy. They don't really have like an inner corner highlight colour in this palette. Or I'd say like if you were deeper toned that you could use this colour for your inner corner, but this is quite silvery, so I won't be putting that one on tonight. I'm just going to grab a colour from a different palette, but this is beautiful and I'm so excited to have it in my kit. I just absolutely love their limited edition 9-pan eyeshadow palettes. They're just beautiful, and especially these shades in the middle. They're always just the most beautiful, like little glistening moment. So I've just set my face with some setting spray just so that I know it's going to stay all night. And then I'm just using the Hourglass Unlocked Tubing Mascara, my new fave. I do have a lash lift at the moment, but it's slowly growing out, so I'm just trying to make sure that they're all together and sort of on the same track, but I love this mascara. Okay, last product that I've got is the Mecca Max Pout Pop lipstick in the shade Keeping Tabs. It's a sheer one, and this is a new colour for me, but I really love this sort of nudie pink. I already love this formula. It's just a new. I love that shade. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so happy. Perfect. Okay, just doing a quick recap. Loving Tanielle J's new brushes, the volume 2 set. I love that they're all double-sided, and so you're basically getting 2 brushes in one. Absolutely love this lipstick. I feel like this is going to be my new favourite shade from the Mecca Max Pout Pop lipstick. Love this Nars Endless Nights eyeshadow palette. I'm so obsessed with their 9-pan eyeshadows, and I'm so excited that I picked this up. Very, very excited about the Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light bronzer. I love the shade, and I think all of my fair girls will love this bronzer as well. Also, shout out to the Refy Beauty Brow Sculpt, love it. So yeah, this is my finished look. It's sort of a glowy skin, but also a few first impressions sprinkled in. Just am loving doing a little bit of long form content at the moment. So if you liked this video and enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.